Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Jake back at it again with another video. In this one, I'll be sharing with you why it's important to access higher states of consciousness. If you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button for more videos. I make videos every day on how you can create the best version of you and manifest consciously anything you want. So, in this one, accessing higher states of consciousness. This is something that most people experience when they go in deep meditation, even like you may call it lucid dreaming, astral traveling, astral projection, near-death experiences, or very, very traumatic experiences. Why are these higher states of consciousness? Is because it takes us away from our body and our thinking mind. And I feel like if we're able to harness the power of these transcendental states of awareness, we can actually become more conscious beings that actually allows us to live more fulfilling, joyful, blissful, and peaceful lives that I think everybody deserves. And I've been doing it myself for over many years now, and I want to share with you guys. So basically, accessing higher levels of awareness can vary from who you are, what kind of practice you do, but I think like I have done it through meditation and psychedelic drugs, which is something that may be looked down upon. If you're one of those, make sure you unlike this video, leave a comment on why psychedelics are bad. I want to know what you think. But I do think psychedelics can be a good way to show the world that reality is not what it seems. Even during meditation, deep states of meditation, you're able to see things and experience things that take you away from your body. You may have like clairvoyance, you might develop psychic abilities, and this is all your own power that we all possess. And I think that's why it's like interesting and also important that we get to harness these higher states of awareness. And it really comes from within, going in within your through your energy, and I want to say your soul, because it's also called the Atman. The Atman is the surrounding space around you that gives shape to your body, your intellect, any possible concept. So it comes from your soul, right? The Atman. And the Jiva. The Jiva is like basically your character, those unseen traits like your compassion, and all these traits that science hasn't really capable of explaining where they come from. But we do our best to try to understand it. Of course, scientists spend their whole life researching how consciousness creates the experiences that we have. And of course, right now through quantum physics, we find out that there could be multiple universes. And this is stuff that many cultures have actually been able to explain through shamanic rituals and stuff like that I find super interesting. And I feel like these people have accessed higher states of awareness and have shared with people in many cultures and many centuries. And sometimes it's overlooked because we've been so programmed and conditioned by society, our parents, and our teachers to think a certain way about how the world works. And I think that all of that is crumbling. And I think if you're watching this video, you're very much in the right place to find out how manifestation works. Of course, spirituality and self-development, how we can actually become more conscious creators of our reality. And I have done it by literally understanding these concepts that I'm sharing with you guys in these videos. And of course, from experience, I think like the moment I decided that who I was before wasn't fulfilling, basically, I wasn't living a life that like I was like, yeah, it was temporary happiness, but over the long term, like I wanted something more meaningful, right? Like I wanted to impact others, and I wanted to give my life like meaning that was worth remembering. And it's not selfish centered, it's not my own sake, right? Because where I come from, it's a very it's just like a poor like town in Colombia, and I was able to see people struggle like really struggle, like living on the side of the street. And of course I wasn't one of them. I lived in like pretty much like kind of middle class, like have a decent, like my mom had a decent job, and like we lived very well. I never lacked anything. I got always what I needed. And I was able to come to the United States eventually. And when I moved to the United States, I was lucky to move to an area where there is a lot of like resources available. And I was able to go to a school that was like very, very small. Like, if you won't believe me, my whole class was like 13 people, and my math class was only me and another dude. It was crazy. But I was also surrounded by my peers, like my fellow students, like parents, like and they would be like very, very wealthy people. And I was like going from a place like where I saw people having nothing to people having everything. So I saw that contrast of like what is really fulfilling. And I think like when you access higher states of consciousness, you realize that you don't really need anything exterior from yourself, because everything is already within you. And when you understand that you can like get rid of stress, anxiety, frustration, disappointment, in order to really become the best version of you. So yeah, that's my message for you guys today. If you like this video, make sure you leave it a thumbs up. And if you did, make sure you share it with a friend who wants to find out how we can access higher states of consciousness. And yeah, and if you haven't already, make sure you click that subscribe button for more videos. And I'll catch you guys on my next video. Peace.